I want to be clear. It's the two down there at the end with the cart and the kind of red hair and that guy.
Yep.
And they previously shoplifted before?
Yeah, they've come in here. I've seen them in here a couple times.
I'm going to give them the you don't want their business speech.
Thank you.
Hi guys, how we doing? Hey, need you guys to leave the store without taking anything. Okay? You guys are identified as previous shoplifters. Yeah, store security said, they called us here, they said you walked.
I love he points to himself. Me? Yeah, the guy you're being spoken to by the police. It is you.
With another guy just now, and they literally pointed you out, both of you.
I love this is the most like, what? Me? I'm the one stealing and you're talking to me? What?
Yeah, both of you. You guys are trespassing from the store for life, and
I'm shocked. Me? And the girl does it too. They're so trained for this. They're trained to be like, yes, fucking you.
You leave.
You know what gives it away, bro? What? Those stolen jeans.
The jeans with the stolen tags on them, and then, so you guys need to leave the store, okay? If you don't leave now, you're gonna get arrested for trespass. You guys understand you can't come back? Cool, they don't want your business, they don't want your money. The store, security.
Security.
It's really simple.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. They don't want your business. You gotta take those gloves off, you gotta leave. I'm not a weirdo, I'm just doing my job, you gotta leave.
You are a weirdo.
Okay, well, I'm sure if I took your dirty fingerprints outside and got your fingerprints, you'd have a long history of...
Excuse me?
You have dirty
You want to
hands.
do it? Let's go check it out. Check it out. Come on. You want no?
Yo, this bitch a D1 tweaker talking about I'm gonna.
And so you'd have a long history of...
Excuse me?
You have dirty...
Excuse me, what needs to be excused? What needs to be repeated?
You want to do it? Let's go check it out. Check it out. Come on.
Check what out? Check what out? Well, your hands? You want him to inspect your hands? The bigger the hoop? Ooh, yeah, ooh.
You want, no, seriously, I will
Stop, don't grab the
No,
card.
I
Don't
want
grab the
you,
card, let
I
go.
will grab my purse.
Yes,
let go, you can take the purse. Go ahead, you gotta leave the
I want you
store.
to take my fingerprint. Thank you. Seriously, I prove you wrong. Okay, thanks.
We would have to go all the way out to my car out front with my fingerprints. Cool?
Yeah.
That's really, really rude.
I don't care. You're really, really rude. How are you going to tell me I have a long... Hold on.
Go ahead. It would be a really fun end to my day. I just don't think you should be slinging around terms like that because it's rude.
She calling him a F-slur for doing his job. She said, you a F-slur, but you're a shoplifter. And so, essentially, you're worse in this case, you know? Look, I'm not gonna say that being the cop that gets shoplifters is, like, the funnest job in the world. But when you make yourself as hateable as this bitch, I think of these people as fuck heroes. I think they're heroes. There are people, you know, cops that tackle, like, shooters and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you tackled the shooter. But a cop who can shut bitches like this up, bro, you're just the goat.
Why would you take my
You gotta leave the store.
Because bitches just keep yapping, and sometimes you need a cop to just arrest them.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing.
You said I was gonna have, and you're so
Keep going, keep going.
And I also love the Mr. Beast style text on this.
You gotta clear the store and clear the entire parking lot. Oh boy. That's actually
Oh no.
clear the entire parking lot.
Ooh, you cannot do that. That is also a crime.
Oh boy. That's actually called disorderly conduct. Stop where you are, you're under arrest. Stop. If you start to run, I've already told you you're under arrest. If you start to run, I'm gonna chase you.
Why am I under arrest? Well, he just said it's called disorderly conduct. You stupid. He hits the... He hit the... Oh, I'm dead. She's low-key bad? Bro, she's also a bad person, bro. I'm confused.
Stop. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. Are you...
If you swing at me,
stop. Y'all, I didn't do nothing wrong. I swear to God, you guys are... I'm not under arrest.
you're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest. Oh! Okay. No.
What? For what?
Relax.
Disorderly
No,
conduct.
no.
Let go of me.
Disorderly conduct.
Hey.
No.
Hey, listen.
You let
gave
go.
you
I didn't
plenty
do
of
anything wrong. You guys are
opportunities.
fucking out of pocket right now. I swear to God. For
Let's
what?
go.
I didn't
Officer, you're out of pocket, bruh. Officer, on God, you acting whack.
fucking do anything wrong.
Officer, why did you end our streak?
Stop.
You're
Let
out
go.
of pocket,
Oh,
bruh.
you're gonna get
Are you
put on the
serious?
ground.
For what? What
Officer, you're a fucking hater.
did I do? Tell me what the fuck I did.
We don't
Tell me what
Disorderly conduct, puta.
the fuck I did.
It's called
Tell me what the fuck I
disorderly
did.
conduct
For what?
for throwing the...
Disorderly conduct. For what? What do you think, bitch?
There's property on the ground.
Are you fucking serious?
Absolutely.
Because you guys are so out of pocket. I'm sitting here trying to pay with my money. I have money, cash money, okay?
Okay. You were
I
told to
know.
leave the store.
And I did.
7, 8
She's talking like this, but her boyfriend was Latino, not black.
times.
No, I threw it literally.
Let go.
Cop trying to hit? I don't think so. I think the cop is trying to get her into prison.
I think
your
you're talking
purse.
about me.
Let go.
Let go of the purse. It's okay.
You're not arresting me.
So why are you arresting me for
No,
committing a
you're not.
crime?
Just go ahead.
Stop.
They do be doing that.
You guys are
Hey, hey.
You guys are fucking so out of pocket.
I got mine.
For why? Alex!
Can you keep an eye out for any other guys
didn't do
approaching us?
anything
She went in the store with 2 guys.
Alex, get a camera so I'm videotaping this shit.
We are videotaping.
Good. No, you're on fucking. I'm not even
fighting
doing it.
us.
Can you guys stop?
Hey, your arm can
You
get
need to
broken. I don't want
relax.
to break your arm.
She should know that
Really,
saying
you
that
do.
word will
Resisting.
get you
Stop.
canceled.
Roll over on your stomach.
For what?
Did you say, yeah, you know? Okay, now
No,
you're
I'm
under
saying-
arrest for another charge
No,
for
I'm
resisting
saying-
Real
arrest.
shit, how
Why are
stinky
you
is it,
not doing this? I
guys?
didn't do-
Bro, you know it's stinky as fuck. We know she ain't shoplifting female hygienic care products, right? Most of the shoplifting is for purses and other commodities, not fragrances. Maybe fragrances, who knows? But it do stink. It look like it stink.
Do anything to go home.
Do you want to get tased? That's the
Dude,
next
I
step.
didn't do anything
That's the
wrong.
next step.
I swear to God, you guys are fucking.
How retarded do you have to be that as you're resisting arrest, you're asking what you're doing wrong? Like, bitch, you're doing the wrong thing as we speak. Alex, come
You
save
guys have
me.
fucking issues. Look, you're such a fucking fat.
Hey, let go of my hand.
Not touch your fucking
You did. You just squeezed my hand again.
No, I didn't. Why am I?
Hey, stop.
Literally so hateable. They could give her life in prison, and I wouldn't even like. I wouldn't question the justice system.
You guys are so. I don't
Stop.
understand what the fuck is wrong with you guys. Make the fuck. I just haven't stared up and then fucking
You sound like a goblin. Like literally a goblin.
down your
Nobody told us to stand up. We said
you.
stop.
Stop.
you.
Why are you freaking out?
Dude, this is how a literal, like, child behaves. This is a child. This is a, like, little toddler. Like, you're, like, not even a kid. Like, not even a kid. Like a fucking zombie or something. Like a creature.
Because I'm being arrested for what?
we told you like 30 times.
I didn't do anything. Can you stop? Get the fuck off of me.
Yeah, she needs to be, like, straight up put to sleep.
Thrashing.
Get the fuck off of my fucking leg, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? I fucking hate you.
You're not the
So
first.
I hate you.
You're not the last.
This
Yeah,
isn't the
please let me
behavior of an
stop.
innocent woman.
Okay, so you're under arrest.
for what? Why did you do anything
Oh
wrong?
my god, we've been through this shit. What are you under arrest for? Disorderly conduct. How? It just happened 15 seconds ago. You're hurting me. You're resisting. Like, I have nothing nice to say. They say if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. But all I can say are not nice things. I'm not here to say nothing at all. I'm here to talk. And then so this is something that I have to say not nice things about, bro.
Can you get down and get the fuck off me? Seriously, it's fucking hurting my fucking
Oh
leg.
my
I
god.
did not try to kick him.
I saw it.
God
Do
damn.
not stand. Do not stand up.
Kick at us.
I never will kick anyone. I literally have cash money. I was gonna buy.
Cash money. You cannot fix her. And I have to say something. When we're talking
Do not
about...
stand up.
Kick at us.
I never will kick anyone.
I would never kick anyone. Really believable case coming from you. You're an angel. You just seem like the beautifulest, brightest angel. You know, really you're the purest soul. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
I literally have cash money. I was gonna buy some
I was gonna buy stuff. You were gonna steal stuff.
shit.
So
I
you know
swear
we're
to
audio
God.
and video recording?
Good for you.
Just letting you know.
You want to see my money in my fucking purse?
Well, it's not about money if you walked out without paying for stuff.
I didn't walk out without paying my website. They told me to go to the store.
That's what they told us.
No, what?
No, that's different.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is a different thing?
Yeah, they
thank you.
identified them as previous
No,
shoplifters.
not
We
me.
went and
On my kid's
trespassed her.
life, not me. On my kid's
told her to
life.
leave a bunch
I've
of
never
times.
Even been to the store.
She said, on my kid's life. You'd think they'd caption that part, but you have children, very disturbing. You put that on the kid's life, also very disturbing. I think you might need the CPS call, not Ethan Klein. I think you might be a problem.
Store with him.
She finally left. As she left, she grabbed a stack
I-
of buckets
I
and
literally
tossed them
did what you
backwards at
told
me.
She just needs a bit of dih. I don't think a bit of dih will fix this. I think dih will make it worse. I don't think the dih will domesticate her. It might just make her more savage and beast-like. From what we can see, we can clearly see this is a simian. This is a sort of apish monkey human. Not like a human, right? Like a Homo erectus. One who has not fully evolved alongside the rest of us in this world. And so, as a result, we're seeing things that are very disturbing, let's just say.
I swear to God, I didn't think he was talking to me.
You didn't think who was talking to you?
You guys, I thought.
When we were in the store? Yeah, I was talking to you. We said many times.
That's why I know.
We'll go back.
But you said you guys.
We'll go back to the footage. Yeah, both of you. You guys are trespassing from the store for life, and you need to leave.
Okay, what are you doing?
Kayla, how do you use
You're under arrest. We can search your
How are you
bag.
gonna go through my
It's called incident to arrest.
Kayla?
No, you're not. Stand up. We're ready for you to stand up. I'll tell you.
Are you injured at all?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What's wrong?
What hurt?
My fucking, when you knee on my fucking back, my fucking chair is hella bad. It's hard to breathe.
So we're also gonna have the sergeant come up here and talk to you.
That's
because of the
fine.
use
That's
of
perfectly
force.
fine.
You want to stand up? I can sit you down in the bumper now.
Name for
How is this legal at all?
We care about the law now. How is this legal? How is shoplifting legal? Equally valid question. Yeah, we can't, dude. How is this legal? How is arresting me for a crime legal?
Have a seat. Actually, you know what? Do you have anything in your pockets? Anything on you that's gonna hurt me, poke me, stick me? Needles,
No,
knives, explosives,
no.
guns, anything like that?
No.
Let's walk over here to the back of the car.
Oh my god.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. Seriously. You guys are so fucked up.
Stop reaching
I'm
for
trying to push my pocket back
You don't have
in.
to push your pocket back in. It's the lowest of the priorities right now.
I still understand how this isn't even legal. How is this
Oh my goodness. We found drugs.
even legal?
New drug laws in Kent.
Not even kidding. I just put this
New
code. I
drug
swear
laws
to
just
God.
signed into effect
I put, you
yesterday.
can, I can,
This arrest took place in Kent, Washington on May
Well,
6th,
lucky.
2000.
Actually, bad timing though. Well, to be fair, she looking at the news and seeing like, oh, new drug laws. Like, nah, this bitch a retard.
2023. Possession of drugs in the state of Washington was effectively decriminalized ever since 2021.
Ooh, nice.
Meaning
So she's
people
good,
couldn't
right?
be charged for possession of controlled substances in public. However, just 4 days before Kayla's arrest date, an ordinance banning drug possession in the city of Kent was unanimously approved by the city council. So Kayla could be in very big trouble for having the pills and drug paraphernalia.
Personally, I think it's crack. Okay, you just do not know anything. That's not what crack looks like. Crack are not blue pills.
Me, poke me, stick me,
you
needle.
don't need to
Like,
put my pocket.
bruh.
How is this even?
No, that's not crack.
Your pocket back in. It's the lowest of the priorities right now.
I
Look,
still understand how this isn't even legal.
fines, drugs. Those are just like pillies.
2023. Possession of drugs in the state of Washington be charged. State, an ordinance banning drug possession in the city of Kent
Alright.
was unanimously approved by the city council. So Kayla could be in very big
Perks?
trouble for
Big
having the
perks?
pills and drug paraphernalia in her possession.
I literally just put this coat on. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. I swear to God, oh my kid's life. why am I getting arrested right now?
You're
Like,
under
I don't
arrest.
understand.
You're
Why?
under arrest for
No, I didn't
disorderly
do anything
conduct.
wrong.
Damn, he just
And you're
copped
under
a
arrest
feel
for
on the
resisting
hair.
arrest.
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I understand there's no reason I should be arrested right now. Literally, no fucking reason I should be arrested right now. This is so out of pocket. Seriously, there's nothing. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh! Crack pipe! We found a crack pipe!
I'm a kid's life. I swear, I'm not even kidding. I don't do blues at all.
You were right!
I swear to God, I know what they are, but I don't do them. I swear to God, my kid's life.
You know the street name for him.
Yes, I do. I know. Yeah, I know what they are. I live in the fucking ghetto. Hello.
See my hand?
How would you do that?
I have to sweep the underside of your bra. Make sure you don't have anything in there. Okay, widen your stance for me. See my hand? Step in there.
No fucking reason to be arrested right now. There's no fucking reason.
Put your foot in.
There's no why
It's
I'm
out of
being
pocket.
arrested.
Put your foot in. We already explained it to you when we were trying to
I
talk to you
didn't
on
do
the way to the
anything
store.
wrong at all. This is so fucking wrong.
What type of warrants does she have?
theft
She has an
stuff,
outstanding
all that
warrant.
stuff. So
Theft stuff.
Oh,
She's blown
no.
away.
I'm not taking her anywhere without. No.
So the person who said crack actually called it. So he found pills and then the crack pipe. Dude, what is smoking crack even that fun? Like, you gotta get all this equipment and shit, and it's just like, you're gonna smoke crack? And I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not a cop. I'm a streamer. Has anyone in chat actually smoked crack? Like, is it worth it? Like, is it a fun drug? Like, I don't even, it doesn't even seem, I love crack extremely, yes. Okay, but like, you guys are joking. Like, you guys have not actually smoked crack. All right, bro, you guys are just all lying. It's incredible. You're like 10 years old saying it's incredible. I'm not falling for it. crack users, they're just lying. Actually, that guy Nate might not be lying because he was the one talking about lean. Or no, he wasn't. You're not gonna get a serious response about crack. Okay, but like at the same time, who's gonna trace some guy in my chat whose name is like RizGod to some actual human being, and then that's not gonna be enough evidence for them to search the home for probable cause for a crack raid. Like what? I smoked crack and it was good as fuck? Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, where is your body cam? Did you just rip?
Yeah.
No, I am downwind.
Wait, well, he just fucking farted?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, where is your body cam? Did you just rip?
Yeah.
No, I am downwind and that hit hard. Wow, that's hot.
The dick came out. I will
These guys are talking about farting on our government dollars.
cite and release my guy, even though he's kind of being a dickhead. I'll grab her and transport her down.
That was the most replayed part of the entire video. The dude farted.
But we need 16 to come see her.
True. And fire's coming too.
And fire's
Complaining of back pain, correct?
That's insane.
Let me look at her warrants real quick.
Okay, you have the right to
Warrant
remain
check, guys. What are we thinking for the warrants? We thinking like arrest warrants?
silent. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Do you need me to read the rights again? No? Okay. Do you understand the
She
rights
needs some dick, according to my chat. I don't think she needs dick.
I've explained to you? No answer? Okay. What's that?
I said, yeah.
You do? Okay. Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, one question. Why you really think I deserve to be taken to jail? I've been to jail one time in my fucking life.
Okay, your warrants would say otherwise.
My warrants? You're lying. I don't have freaking warrants.
Unless you gave us a bad name. If you give us
I
a
have
fake
no
name.
what warrant? I swear to God, my kid's
Did you
life.
give us a fake name?
No, Alice.
You have warrants for theft.
Ooh.
No, I don't. For what? What are you talking about? I went to court and I want it deferred.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
I went to jail one time.
I am gonna go to my car. I'm gonna get my
That
fingerprints
is
scanned.
not good.
If you ended up giving us a false
No,
name,
it's my name.
Oh my goodness, chat. Do we think that she gave him a false name?
okay. If you gave us a false name, then you're gonna get extra charges.
That's my.
Wait, but why would she give a false name? Because that's worse. Like, because the warrant is like, Caleb the crackhead is mad. Dude, I think that, like, probably, but they're gonna find out who she is. Fake name, obviously. You guys can't say obviously as if I'm like an S-tier detective with this stuff. I'm not gonna know that in this circumstance you would give a fake name. Personally, if I got, like, you know, finessed and they found a crack pipe on me, on my I would just be like, oh, this is my name, and like I fucked up, and I'll just have someone pay my bail. I have rich friends.
Real name. And I don't have no warrant. How am I going to go to court?
You do have warrants.
On my
that's what we
dick,
just
on
pulled
my
up our
dick.
computer.
How? When I paid $266.
Something from Federal A and something from Auburn.
Well, can you tell me, please? Because I have no knowledge of this at
We'll
all.
go through that. We'll go through that in just a minute, okay?
As she's walking out, she throws hers behind her. So like, all right, well, we're gonna.
You gotta be telling the truth. So when you said that, it makes me feel stupid because that's kind of what I was thinking. So she's definitely not telling the truth.
Gonna go down that now.
Disorderly?
Yeah.
I said like
Baby
3 times
dip?
after that. Like, that's disorderly conduct. You're under arrest. Stop moving. Don't run. Stop moving. Don't run. And I was like, hey, if you start running, it's going to be more. And then as soon as we put hands on her, she super hard resisting. And then at one point, we go to put her on the ground, and she does.
Super hard
She
resisting.
tucks her head and does a full flip. Hey, kick me in the back of the shoulder. I'm not.
Rather impressive.
I don't know if that was just a front flip thing or not.
Maybe.
Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. She had a small thing of blues on her as well. And she said, they're not mine. Those weren't mine.
I think they're perks, right? Perk 30s. From what I understand, a lot of rappers enjoy those, which I have to say, rappers are great role models, and so I'll consider it, right? I'll consider them as potential pickups as well as a gold chain, and so my favorite, a lot of in the chat today. What is that? What's up with that?
CC that they signed, didn't he say that they were going to come and give us the legal update for it because
Okay, well, I'll just do disorderly
and
obstructing.
What the officers just discussed is that since they haven't yet gotten the legal update for the new city ordinance that was previously mentioned that would make it
Wait, did she get in before the hot fix?
illegal to possess drugs in public,
patch?
they cannot charge Kayla with anything related to the drugs or drug paraphernalia they found in her possession.
Damn, she lucked out.
In other words, she got lucky.
I think that
She got hella lucky, bruh. She got some lucky dick.
I think that it either will go into effect in July or they'll do it early depending on what the state does because the state might come back and say the city can't do that. Miss, what's your first name? Kayla, okay. Hey, real quick, my body cam's on, so we're not even video recorded. My partner said, so you're in custody right now, okay? And I would be willing to chat with you, but because you're in custody, I gotta read you your rights, and then you have to be willing to chat with me, and that's completely up to you. But if you want to talk, I have to do that. Is that something you want me to do? Okay, sounds good. All right, Kayla, you have the right to remain silent. You understand the rights that I've read to you, Kayla?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
I swear to God, I was buying everything. I really didn't think they were talking to me because I've never stolen from you or anything.
Okay.
There's no reason, you know what I mean? So I really didn't think he was talking to me. I was shocked. I was like, you're talking to me? Like, there's no reason I should be kicked out here. And of course, yeah, I'm mad. And so all I did was I just knocked down the bucket, which I shouldn't have done. I should control.
What is this bitch saying? No habla español, puta. Can you just speak it, bruh? Is this just a watch party? I mean, brother, ain't no one having a party. A party would mean I'm having fun. I'm not having fun. This bitch is making me irksome. You guys know what that means, irksome? Here, let's do a little word of the day. Let's make this educational. Why not? Irksome. Irritating or annoying, but it sounds more intelligent. So you can just say that. You're being irksome. I think it's smart. She got mobbed by the law. I think that's just getting arrested.
But I just knocked down the buckets and then they literally tackled me and like freaking put his knee in my back. Like hello, flip me upside down. Like, for no
OMG, he like tackled me in the butt. Officer, you can't put your hand in my butt.
reason. Like seriously, all because I didn't touch nobody.
She got dibbed by the law?
Didn't hurt nobody, didn't do anything. Two buckets fell, like two small, tiny little 5-gallon buckets.
Oh boy.
I shouldn't have done that, but literally they should not have done that. Like I did nothing wrong. They said I have warrants. Can you tell me what I have warrants for? Because I've been in jail one time.
Yeah, I can look at it, but I don't know.
Been to
I haven't
jail
looked at anything. I'm just here to kind of get the quick version of what happened. So
one more time that I have been to jail.
So disrespectful.
I had a dream that I went to jail the other day, but I don't remember why I went to jail. Oh no, dude, I actually did. So basically, what had happened is I was at the trampoline park, but the trampolines were like not actual trampolines. They were like inflatable. So it was like the whole trampoline park was inflatable bouncy houses, and I kept poking them, and I deflated the entire place, and they went bankrupt, and I got arrested.
He said because my fingers were dirty. I probably have a long record of like crimes or whatever. Like I've been to jail one time.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. We get called here.
So even in my dreams where I have like the full capacity to do like unthinkable evils, I'm just like, it's like not even that bad of a crime.
Or we get asked by employees to
like, you'd think that I would like shoot someone. Like I would like legit pistol whip and like take someone's life away. But my worst in my dreams is just like, oh, he popped some trampolines.
tell people that
that's adorable. I mean, compared to this, it is.
they need to leave. Some of the people that you were with were previously trespassed. I don't know if you have been previously trespassed.
No.
It sounds like you're saying no. But as soon as the business tells us they want this group of people gone, it is completely their right to ask us to do that.
Yeah, I totally understand. But like I said, I literally didn't think he was talking to me.
And then at the point where you do realize he's talking to you, you get flustered, right? Because it's embarrassing. And I get that. The problem with throwing the buckets on the ground out of anger, I get it. Is that
this guy has a voice for like a tutorial. He should just be a voice actor. I don't know why he has to explain to these retards what the law is. So I'm gonna like come up to you and be the guy with the voice inflection so you're gonna enjoy and take a little bit more serious because I'm delivering things in sort of a sway in my voice that conveys a level of authority, and then therefore that's the sentence. Like, I don't.
It's disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
And at that point, they do have a legal reason to arrest you. As soon as officers tell you, hey, you're under arrest, even if you think it's bullshit, instead of arguing or resisting
I have to talk to this bitch like she's 5.
their attempts to put your hands behind your back to put you in handcuffs, you gotta just be compliant, and then you can argue it after the fact. If you think it's BS, that's fine. That's fair. That's your right. But if you resist when we're trying to put you in handcuffs, it makes it dangerous for you. It makes it dangerous for us. And unfortunately, that's how it played out. Unfortunately, what happens when people resist, we have to kind of begin to do more than just simply try to get your arms behind your back. So that's why they put you on the ground to handcuff you, okay? In terms of
So you got arrested for this reason that you couldn't seem to ascertain, even though it could not have been laid out in the more obvious sense if it was written and directed by Martin Scorsese.
the warrants, I'll go figure out what the warrants are for, and I'd be willing to tell you what those are. I just don't know yet, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know what the warrants are for, okay?
Okay.
All right. The warrant out of Auburn is for criminal trespass.
Criminal trespassing.
Deferred
That's when you're a criminal and you're trespassing.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe missed a court date or missed something, I don't know.
They told me I literally paid, because I paid half of it, and for 40 hours community service, I just paid it off.
Damn, she did 40 hours community service. How broke do you have to be? Damn, I guess you really are. If you're at that level, you are shoplifting.
Gotcha.
$156, something like that.
Okay.
And then the other half, she said, I'm not even gonna make another court date, and it was done.
40 hours community service. This is like $100. That's kind of sad, dude. What does she do for work?
Okay.
So why?
For whatever reason, it's in there, and it's your name, it's your middle name, it's your birthday, right?
She should start taking surveys online for money.
Like,
Passive
another
income.
one?
There was one out of Fedway, but I don't think it was you. It was a different middle name, unless you gave the officers in Fedway a different name. And I'm just
Also, chat, I don't know why you're simping over her. I'm just not. I'm not seeing it at all.
don't need to confirm that right now because the Auburn one's fine, and we have disorderly conduct from today, right?
I'm not even that picky, bro. Like, if someone's attractive, I understand that, but like, this is a very, how do I say this? I'm not seeing it, right? You know, perhaps even on Thirsty Thursday, I'm good. You know, I'm quite hydrated. No one thirsty here.
But here's
Simping over a criminal WTF? Well, that's not like crazy, you know. Like, people were simping over Luigi Mangione, and so like Luigi Mangione, conventionally, I can understand why girls are fiending for him, but this is just, you know, this is a no
thing. When you go to Auburn next,
It's a no.
just check in at the court and be like, hey, I got a rent. Or maybe when you go to jail today.
And she's literally a meth tweaker. Chat be like, I can fix her, and she's smoking crack.
Maybe they'll just help you figure it out and put you in contact with the right people, okay?
I really get arrested though.
What do you are arrested?
Yes, you are. Okay, hang tight for just a minute.
We should all just go home for the day. I'm emotionally damaged now. Kayla,
Yeah.
these little things that are like pokies and tools and stuff, they cannot go to the jail with you, so they're just going to get destroyed.
Why?
What's that?
Can't I just give him my husband?
Where is he? Pretty much what I want to do is give all your stuff to your...
Criminal trespass just means that a company doesn't want you back at any of their locations, as opposed to defiant trespass, where you are knowingly going to someone's private property and ignoring the signs. Yeah, I mean, I said you're a criminal and you're trespassing. I guess you're a criminal because you're trespassing, so that's kind of what I meant, but yeah.
Your husband, but I don't know where he's at. Was he the short Hispanic guy or the taller white guy in the gray sweatshirt?
No, neither.
He was the short Hispanic guy.
My Mazda 6 right there.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Bro does not want to be seen with
What's
her.
his name? What is it, sorry?
Alex.
Alex. Can you hop out for a second? We're switching cars.
Hey, Kayla, do you want your purse to go with him?
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
An officer finds Kayla's husband to give him her property.
He was just watching the whole time.
Apparently it's our suspect's car and her husband is passed out inside and is not waking up.
He's passed out.
He does have some drug paraphernalia on his lap.
Bro.
He woke up.
This fucking... Bro, there's no way. Go home and do it. Leave your wife. Just go. Leave your wife, go home, and then do the drugs. Don't do them in a parking lot where the cops are.
Is passed out inside and is not waking up.
Dude, this is rage bait. Imagine you're just rage baiting the cops. NGA went AFK.
Apparently it's our suspect's car and her husband is passed out inside and is...
Tweaking in the Home Depot parking lot. Like, when people lose the sparkle that they felt when they were a child, I think people who obsess over getting that back and feeling that again just do shit like this.
Not waking up. He does have some drug paraphernalia on his lap. He woke up. We're good. Can I open the door and talk to you?
Are you Alex? Yeah.
Your wife got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. These things happen.
They don't.
She wanted us to give you her purse and her...
Like, at least do your drugs responsibly. Well, essentially, just don't do your drugs in a parking lot where there's a bunch of cops.
Cash.
What was she doing in there?
She was identified by their store security as...
Wait, this wasn't the same guy, was it? Hold on. 1523. Where's bro? This is bro. That's not the same guy. 1523. Is it? Did he just outfit change? Yo, chat, am I tweaking? Is this the same guy?
He is somebody who had
These Things Happen, great G-Eazy album. Tumblr Girls. Isn't that the song on there? I don't know.
shoplifted previously, and they wanted her trespass. There's a bullet right here on the door, just so you know. Any guns in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyway, she got she's under arrest for obstruction and disorderly conduct because she was throwing stuff around the store. And she got...
I'm gonna be honest, like, the way that I'm seeing these officers completely non-phased, and I understand this is probably, no, it's a different guy. From what I don't understand, right, you know, I get if you're an officer and after a while you become desensitized to things like people doing drugs, but is it actually this common for people to just do drugs in broad daylight in a parking lot? Not like, you know, Advil or Benadryl, but like legitimately like needle shit. Is that more common than I think, or is it not common, or is this cherry picking? I don't know.
Got mad when we told her she had to leave and was trespassing and all that. So
Going to jail?
yeah,
It's that common, really?
Probably shouldn't be driving though. Maybe find somebody else to come drive
Wow,
for you.
I didn't
yeah. I
know
don't
that.
know if you smoked or something recently, but I was trying to wake you up for.
I literally was just waiting for her forever. I took a nap.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, any questions?
That is just completely not true.
Contact the Kent City Jail and they'll find
It's
out
definitely common shit.
how long. Okay.
I didn't know that. I guess there is a pretty big drug problem in America right now.
An officer noted in the incident report that he suspected that the blue pills that Kayla had on her were laced with fentanyl. The blue pills were destroyed, as well as the glass pipe that was found on Kayla. While searching Kayla's purse, an officer located 6 debit and credit cards with names that were not hers. Kayla informed the officers that she discovered these cards in a storage unit that she bought. The officer confiscated all the cards that didn't have Kayla's name and destroyed them. Kayla was booked into jail for disorderly conduct and resisting, and was released almost immediately. However, after the arresting officer spoke with the sergeant, the charges were changed to tampering with property and resisting. She is innocent unless
Is that worse or like a better charge? Like, is it stronger or weaker charge?
almost immediately. Kayla was booked into jail for disorderly conduct and resisting, and was released almost immediately. However, after the arresting officer spoke with the sergeant, the charges were changed to tampering with property and resisting. She
It was resisting, and then tampering with property. Worse?
is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
What a dumbass. What a dumbass. Truly a dumbass. Legit a dumbass.